Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this tutorial, Sentimentrader wants to share how to use our groundbreaking new technology solution, Dual Symbols Backtest. The Dual Symbols Backtest feature allows users to conduct pair trading backtest analysis on two symbols, allowing them to select specific indicators and parameters to gain an in-depth understanding of the historical performance of the chosen symbols. For instance, if you want to create a backtest based on two different symbols, QQQ and SPY, to determine the timing of buys and sells, you can conveniently use our Dual Symbols Backtest feature to conduct your analysis. Now, let's walk through how to use this feature step by step. In BacktestEdge, conducting a backtest for two symbols is straightforward. Just select Dual Symbols Backtest as your backtest type from the form, and then set Symbol 1 and Symbol 2 in the options below. Additionally, you can use the chart feature to select and compare two different symbols. Input your first symbol in the Enter Symbol area of the chart, then press the Compare button to add and compare the second symbol. Input QQQ in the Symbol 1 field and SPY in the Symbol 2 field. Restrict the backtest period to 20 years and you can keep the other settings as default or adjust them according to your needs. For setting up entry and exit conditions, select Symbol 1 and fill in the criteria for Symbol 1's indicators. Click on the Type drop-down menu and choose Sentiment Indicator. Then, move to the Indicator drop-down menu, search for and select the Comp MA30 spread, and then set indicator value greater than 0. The Comp MA30 spread refers to the difference between the NASDAQ Composite Index and its 30-day moving average. Under Symbol 1's exit criteria, again select the Comp MA30 spread, and then select indicator value less than 0. Then, switch to the Symbol 2 tab. Click on the Type drop-down menu and choose Sentiment Indicator. Then, move to the Indicator drop-down menu, search for and select the Comp MA30 spread, and then set indicator value less than 0. Under Symbol 2's exit criteria, select Sentiment Indicator once more and select Comp MA30 spread, and then choose indicator value greater than 0. Once that's all set, hit the Run Backtest button to start the analysis. After it completes, you'll automatically be taken to the Results tab, showcasing the outcomes. In the chart, Symbol 1 is set to display in black by default, with its buy and sell signals marked by the first two labels. Conversely, Symbol 2 is set to display in blue by default, with its buy and sell signals indicated by the last two labels. To verify the accuracy of the trade signals, we can observe the following. On October 16th, the Comp MA30 spread was above 0, generating a buy signal for Symbol 1 QQQ. By the 18th, the Comp MA30 spread had dropped below 0, triggering a sell signal for Symbol 1 QQQ. On the 19th, the Comp MA30 spread remained below 0, hence Symbol 2 SPY generated a buy signal. Finally, on November 2nd, the Comp MA30 spread rose above 0, resulting in a sell signal for Symbol 2 SPY. This meets the criteria we set in advance. You have learned how to use the Dual Symbols Backtest. This is a powerful tool that can help you gain a market edge. I suggest you try it yourself and see if you can find some valuable insights. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or feedback, please reach out to us at admin@sentimentrader.com.